one of my Faux Hobonichi journal flip. This week started on Sunday, October 12th, and it ended yesterday, which was October the 18th, Saturday, October the 18th. This was a rough week for me. I didn't have a whole lot, well, I had some stuff going on during the week, but it was one of those weeks I just didn't feel like journaling much, but I tried to stick to it. And so let's just see what we have here. So let's jump right into it. As you can see, this is last Sunday. And there's my bridge picture as always. After church, we went to Five Guys for lunch, and then to Fresh Market, which is in the same plaza. And this is a picture of Eden in front of the pumpkin display at Fresh Market. And what I forgot to draw was the reason I went to Fresh Market was to get a Beta root beer, which I adore. And that night I made cupcakes for the puppy kennel staff that is taking care of Freya while she is recovering and nursing her puppies at the puppy kennel at Southeastern Guide Dogs. That was our Sunday, which that's a fairly typical Sunday of us. We just attended, run a couple of errands, go to church, and then just have a relaxing afternoon. And I filmed my video. And Monday, just a regular work day. I came home, I took a nap in the evening, I looked up to find Bacchus, who had crawled on top of me, and this is exactly what I saw, was his nose buried in the blanket. Isn't he cute? And this little spoiled sticker describes him precisely. And here I have put just a little tag from one of the sketchbook, I think it's a Smashbook brand, little card that tear sheet you can pull out. And these are books that I want to read. Gossamer Ghost, which I just finished today. Scared Scriptless, which I'm halfway through. Rebel Without a Cake, which I'm also reading. And The Cuckoo's Calling, which is by J.K. Rowling. This one I'm finished. This one is by Allison Sweeney. And this Rebel Without a Cake is by Jacqueline Brady. These two books are set in New Orleans, and they're those cozy mysteries. And I just love to read those whenever, you know, I want something light to read. And then The Cuckoo's Calling, I've been meaning to read forever and just haven't gotten around to it. My daughter's read it and she enjoyed it. So that was Monday. Tuesday, it was warm and rainy. It was my baby brother's 30th birthday. He's in Louisiana, so I called and wished him a happy birthday. And I went to Publix after work, and I always play this little game with myself that can I get out of the grocery store for under $100? And I did. It was $99.99, and that never really happens, and it was just so caught me off guard that I burst out laughing at the checkout counter. So it was my grocery shopping experience. And this is another picture of Bacchus, of him just laying on the ottoman, and his ears stick straight up every now and again when he hears something funny. You'll notice a lot of Bacchus pictures this week. I don't know, for some reason it's a Bacchus picture heavy week in my journal. And this is Wednesday, another Bacchus picture. He's playing with it's an Angry Bird pig that has lost all its stuffing, and I have been picking up stuffing all over my house for the last 2 weeks, but I think it's finally through with all the stuffing, and hopefully, you know, I'm done with picking up stuffing. The background of this is I used some Hottie Swap spray ink, and didn't turn out like I wanted it, but I'm happy with it. It's just kind of different. And I just did a lot of journaling today on Wednesday. It was a gorgeous day. It was an uneventful day at work. Went to Popey's on lunch. But what was interesting was in the evening when we came home, I went out to Southeastern Guide Dogs with my husband. They're doing a team building activity. They're building, each department's building a miniature golf hole, and each hole has a theme, and their theme is the 1970s. And if you remember back from last week when we went to Retro Rosie's to get his outfit, this is what the outfit is for. So I went out and filmed and took photos, and as soon as it's over with, I'll probably put a couple of photos in my journal just for posterity's sake, but I didn't want to ruin anybody's surprise. So that was Wednesday, and it was gorgeous. It was a beautiful evening. It was great to be out there outside. There was a nice breeze blowing. So finally some fall weather in Florida. And we get to Thursday. It wasn't a great week at work, or a great day at work actually. We had a fight between 4 girls. Well, it's 2 separate fights. 4 girls were involved, 2 of which are pregnant. This is the TAP program, which is teenagers that are pregnant and new moms. And it ended up with 5 girls being removed from the program, which was sad. But it is what it is. And then, so it kind of put a damper on things. This happened right at lunchtime. So the rest of the afternoon was trying to recover from that. And then Thursday evening, I made another group of snacks for the kennel staff. It's called Texas Trash. And I actually drew it in my art journal and for a class for sketchbook school. I cannot talk. It's sketchbook school. It's online. I'll link it below. I drew it in my art journal, and I'll try to remember to insert a photo of it somewhere around in here. Or look at it towards the end, but I'll put it somewhere in. And then Friday was a good mail day. I got an Ipsy, my Ipsy subscription came in. It's Beauty Crush this month, and I got a pretty lipstick in a mauve color that I would wear all the time. We actually went to St. Petersburg. My husband had to speak at the Area Coordinators Conference. So we went over the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, which is what this photo is of, and I love this bridge and I love the views from it. And I just journaled what we did. He only spoke for 15 minutes, and we talked to some of our friends we haven't seen in a while. We then walked a quarter of a mile through to downtown St. Petersburg to dinner at Bella Brava. It was an Italian restaurant. We had just a wonderful time. It was probably one of the most fun Fridays we've had in a while. And that's why I put this sticker, "This was a good day." And that was my Friday. And then yesterday was a perfect day. I spent 3 hours to myself. I went to Books A Million and wandered around in there for an hour. Then I did go to PetSmart because I had to pick up some more dog food. And then I went to Hobby Lobby and wandered around in there for an hour, and that was wonderful. And picked up some stuff at Hobby Lobby that I will do a haul of later. And it was just gorgeous. It was a perfect day. There's my palm tree in my front yard, and then the sunshine, because, you know, it's a sunshiny day. And one thing that I didn't get pictures of is I ran out to Southeastern Guide Dogs to take some photos of puppies going home to their new puppy raiser. So I'll try to remember to print them out because they're hard to see on the little pictures with my my little LG printer. So maybe I can print them off on my regular printer and put them in for next week. But it was a perfect, awesome Saturday. Gorgeous, windows open. I even drove the car with all the windows down and the sunroof down. With the music blaring. So that was my week. I do have a small haul coming up. I'll probably try to post, that's for my trip to Hobby Lobby. I'll try to post that here in the next day or two. So that's my journal flip for week 7. Hope you guys had a great week and hope you guys have an awesome week coming up. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.